Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. My name is Sunday. I am an online business mentor. What I do is that I mentor people online how they can be able to start up an online business. And today I have an amazing topic that I'm talking about. I'm talking about many professionals and maybe professional. Maybe you are working. Maybe let me say many working people who are working professional. Maybe in the health fields, maybe in the digital field, maybe in education field, whatever that you're working in, you're earning salary every week, maybe every month, every fortnight, But so many of the professionals are still searching. They are still searching for ways on how they can make things meet because there is something else missing. There is something they are not. It's not coming all together. There is something that is missing, though they have the jobs, a very good working paid job, but there's something missing, and that many times could be the time with their family, time with their loved ones that they miss out. And that's why they are searching, even though they still have the job, they have the career, the profession which they really love, but they are still searching because something is not in its right place, something is not in order. They work long hours, working long hours, constant pressure in the morning. I remember I used to have that pressure very early in the morning with my children. I have 4 children, preparing them in the morning. It is always a big pressure. And also, you want to take them to school, bring them, pack their food, and also yourself, you need to go for work. It is really a very big pressure on parents, more special parents with children who are still young, who need to be prepared, you need to do most of the things for them. So that's why so many professionals, though they are working with a good salary, but they are still searching for a better opportunity. They are still searching for something that is best for them and for their family, something that could really give them the flexibility, something that could give them the freedom to do whatever that they want to do anywhere that they want. So that's why so many, even if you go on Google research, so many people that are searching something, most of them are working. They are working, but why are they still searching on something when they are already working? It's because something else is missing. Something else is not in right place because they have limited time with their family, with their loved ones. I remember when I was working from 8:24 to 5. I could have very limited time with my family, and even when I come home so tired, so tired. But thank God now I work from 9 to 3 p.m. So I have at least a relaxed morning. I don't have that high pressure in the morning to make sure everything it's fast, everything in its place. And it's really, so many who are parents, they can really relate to that. But finding something that is very flexible is success in itself. It's a freedom in itself. So that's why the question, why are professionals still searching when they are already working? Because there's something missing, something not in its place. And another thing is the digital space has changed in businesses. There is great flexibility. It used to be when you have a business, it works just in a specific location and you need to be in that location all the time. But right now, it's not the case. You can go with your business anywhere and at any time you can do it anywhere. So the flexibility has really made people to look for where is the right flexible opportunity so I can be able to run my business at the side, and even if I am still working, I can also run my business. So you don't need to just be working and just remain with your job because you're limiting yourself. You need to get something that is more flexible, something that can help you gain another stream of income and also build a legacy. So sometimes we want something that is lasting, not just building a business that stays for a very short time and then it disappears. But we wanted something that is legacy building, something that I can be able to share with my children, that this is something I have built for you, so you can be able to take off from here. Or maybe this is something that is generating passive income for you, so you don't start from scratch, you don't start from zero, but you already have somewhere that you're starting. So the digital space has really changed. Now business works flexible times 24/7. You don't need to be, because most businesses that are global, like my business model, you don't have to be all the time you can get clients because what, it's global. At another time when it is night for others, it's morning for the others, and the system does the work most times when you're maybe sleeping, if you have good time with your family. We have an automation system that helps that. And that is how the digital space has really made business very flexible, very easy, and very convenient for even working professional. If you're working, it used to be that you're working, you don't have time to run your business, you have to look for someone and pay that person. But now it's not. You can do your work and still run your business completely in full control, and that is possible. So many professionals are looking for these such opportunities and looking for the legitimate one, not just, because online there are a lot of businesses that, if you are not keen enough to take a more research, asking questions, you cannot be able to find the right one. So it's my advice that find out more, ask questions. That's why in my business I offer first a free training for you to just test how this business is. Is it something that sounds legitimate to you? And then you can be able to ask more questions. You can even have a one-on-one with me, so I can be able to answer your questions, your doubts. I was so much with a lot of questions with doubts before I started, because online, I know there's no one who says I just trust online, because there are so many things that are happening. So it's okay to, to first get afraid of the online on something, because you need to protect yourself and also your resources. Just take time to research, take time to ask questions. From there you can understand whether it is something that is good for you or it is not. So the digital space has made life so easy and very flexible. That's why people are looking for ways on how they can be able to make sustainable income with a flexible system, with a flexible, also a system that is already built in place. Because when you have to start by yourself, it is a very big tug of war. It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of time to research what works, what doesn't work, how it works, testing. It costs a lot of time and money. So plugging in a system that is already proven, that is already working, is a great blessing. It saves you a lot of time from searching and finding out details on what products works, what is working, how can I get money. So that saves you a lot of time. So in our business model, we have the system already set up. You just plug in. We have the training, the mentorship, the coaching, the community. You have all that in one place, so you don't have to, reinvent the wheel or invent the wheel from scratch. You already have a place where you can just take off and fly from there. So that's why so many professionals are looking for such amazing opportunities. So you do not need to be perfect to start. That's something that is really life changing. If you want to go and look for experience or have skills, sometimes it costs a lot of time and it costs a lot of money at the same time. But plugging in a system where you says you don't need to be perfect because you'll be trained, it doesn't mean that you just be anyhow. But if at the beginning, if you don't have experience of working online or on how to, get clients online, that is okay, because you'll be trained. We have an amazing training that is video based even. It is very, very comprehensive, and you can do it at your pace. You don't have to be at a certain time to, or at a specific time frame. You do it at what time that is convenient for you. So we have the training. That's why we say anyone, even if you don't have skills, you're welcome in this business, because we know the training is life changing. I joined this business when I did not have experience. That was the greatest thing I was even afraid of. I did not have experience. How will I start this business and how will I run it? That was my fear. But thank God, I did not need to. I had to learn from here, because there is a training. And also in the training, I don't do it by myself. I have a mentor. I can do it by myself. But whenever I have any challenge, my mentor can always, the closest person I can reach to. I have my coach I can reach to anytime, and I don't need to pay monthly fee or any fee to pay them, because everything is in a box. Like my investment is everything for the training, the mentorship, building my website, professional website, the funnel system, the email marketing system, the back office. All this is already set up for me. I don't need to just struggle. That's why I say you don't need to struggle. And most of the things is already done. So the training is really very, very great. And there are certain skills that you need to apply as a business owner. Not that the automation system does everything. There is that percentage that you have to do it yourself. So that is the part where you can be trained on how to get the right clients on your business, and you don't have to chase people. That's an amazing thing that I am not this person that want to chase people. Can you join my business? No, we just share the opportunity because this is a valuable business opportunity that really everyone needs to to have flexible lifestyle, to have an income stream that you can earn from home, that you can be able to earn wherever you are. And that's what people need it. So you don't have to chase them. They come to you and ask for information. You just have to share the opportunity. Just like when I come live like this, or I do campaigns. Some people do campaigns because they love to, because that's also the fastest way on how to get clients. And don't get worried, you'll be trained on all this. I did not know all those things before. I did not know even what campaign was before, but I get to know, and now I run campaigns. So it is a skill that everyone can learn. Nowadays IT is just like first aid, that everyone is really compulsory to know about IT, because you operate your phone by yourself. Those are skills. You operate by yourself. You're able to take your video. You're able to post. You're able to record yourself. You're able to, do most things from your phone. That's exactly what you can do from this online business. So I love the training because you don't need to be perfect. You just have to follow the training and then apply what you have learned in your business. So that's one amazing thing, that it fits in everyone. You don't need this business does not take out do not take out people that are not qualified, the people who do not have skills, because they can still learn. There are people who don't have any skills, but they are so willing to learn, and they are open-minded to learn. They are very quick even to learn and become experts. So this is also a very great room for them to be able to explore this opportunity. So you don't have to limit yourself. You don't have to limit your success because you don't have the skills. If you are willing to learn, yes, you can go learn and go shine out there, because it's your time to shine. Everyone deserves to shine. So if you can be able to give yourself that grace to sit down and learn, because we have all the trainings you need for your business to succeed, for your business to triumph. You have all the training. So what you need to is just to just get into it and continue. Yeah. So real flexible opportunity. People are looking for a very real flexible opportunity that is life changing. People are looking for something that can be able to give them the freedom to go anywhere. You'll be in control of your time, in control of your resources. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, you do it at your time. This is the freedom that most professionals don't have. Yes, you have a very good job, you're serving, but your lifestyle, you don't have that freedom. And that's why people are looking for flexible opportunity. People are building, like me, I am building this flexible opportunity. And you don't have to start from the top. You start from small and grow. You start with the little you have and grow, small steps at a time. So that can be able to give you the freedom to change your life, and also to change the life of your family and change the lives of others. Most people run from to businesses that are very flexible, anything that you can be able to do anywhere. And the most precious thing with this business model is that you can do it on your phone. You can do it anywhere, anyhow, that wherever you are, you can be able to run it. And that's the great flexibility that so many people, so many professionals even left their jobs. Not that they just want to, because they wanted that flexible lifestyle. And some who have their jobs, they have that chance to do whatever that they want, because they can choose not to go and for job and run their business and do whatever that makes life meaningful to them. So change begins by a decision. The change begins by decision. I was so skeptical. I had the challenge of not having enough time with myself, with my child, with my family, my children. Actually, I have four of them, but that time my youngest was one. She was 1 years old, and I could leave her and just go for work, and I come back after 3 months. That was the most painful moment for me. Until my child asked me, my daughter Elizabeth asked me, "Mommy, how much can I pay you so you can be able to stay with me?" That made me to make a decision that I have never thought I could make, because that was like, oh my God, how can she pay me? That means something else is missing, something valuable is missing out that I'm not giving. So I made that decision to create something flexible, to build something that is flexible. I look for other ways that never sorted out the problem. But thank God for this online business that I now run. I am more present now. I am more available at home to watch them play, to watch them, do their things, to be able to instill in them the values that I desire for them to have. So to see them grow, also to see their skills, to see their experiences of life, to have those, short, memorable moments. So I am so thankful for this online business that it gives me the flexibility to do whatever that I wanted to do, because it was just a decision. And even your change is just a decision away. It's a decision away. Any change you want in life is just a decision away. So in closing, I just wanted to say that if you're busy, professional, ambitious individual, or someone who is so curious about having a flexible income, or maybe having building an online business opportunity, this could be something you need to explore. And right now I'm offering a free 90 minutes training that explain how the business works. So if you wanted to know more, please message me and then I'll be able to get back to you. Let me know if you have any question. Hi William, how are you? Hope you're doing great. Yes, he's watching from YouTube. Thank you for being here. Say, yeah, I'm so thankful for this amazing opportunity that is more flexible, that is more friendly for beginners. You don't need to be an expert to start, but you can start at any stage, at any stage of life. The best thing is that you need to be willing to learn. You need to be coachable. You need to be someone that is able to learn and apply what you have learned in your business. So if you have any question, please type on the comment section and then I will get back to you. Okay, guys, thank you very much. If you have any question or maybe you want more information, you can go to my bio. I have the link there with the free 90 minutes training. And if you want some questions, I have answered some questions in form of videos on my page, so you can be able to watch them, or you can be able to reach out to me and then we can have a discussion with you and answering your questions about how to go about this online business. God bless you. Have a beautiful time. Nice weekend.